right, so once again, Jackson needs our help settling a debate here. What do we got? Is this a superficial one?
This is very superficial. Life's hard enough with all the chores that, you and your significant other have to do around the apartment. So, there's always, how often do you guys wash your sheets and how often to swap them out and doing dishes and all this other stuff. But the one debate that we cannot figure out is when is it appropriate to throw things away, specifically in the fridge and in the pantry.
Now, you may think you hear this and you're thinking, but there's expiration dates on
That's
it.
exactly what I was thinking.
But my husband and I have this same argument because there is a Best Buy. And then there's a sell by, there's a eat by, and he and I have very differing opinions as well over when you throw something out.
I think we're going to find here over the course of the next couple of minutes, this is definitely divided by gender, because I think guys can look at a food, see the expiration date, smell it, and then we think like, maybe it's good, maybe not, and then we go in anyway. Whereas a woman will smell it and go, absolutely not.
Well, the thing is, my girlfriend doesn't even get as far as doing the smell test. If she sees that number has already passed on the expiration or Best Buy, it's done. She'll throw it away. I'm like, you're with her on that?
With her on that.
I think I've always heard like you got another week.
No.
Yeah.
That's why the number's there to tell you when to throw it out.
No,
Maybe
but it's not. That's
maybe you guys want to get in on this? 1-855-BERT show?
Because I said the same thing to my husband, and I hate when I have to admit he's right. But like the expiration date, there is an expiration where like, okay, you have to eat this by this date or it's no longer good. But the Best Buy date, also referred to as the sell by date or best before date, that just means when it's at its peak.
Right.
Any date after that doesn't mean it's bad. It can still be good. You just missed the peak time to eat it.
Like with milk, I know it's a bit different because it's usually a sell-by date.
Correct.
And whatever that date is, normally the milk is still good for another week or two. You just have to smell it. And sometimes it's actually, I've learned it's actually the top of the carton that'll make you think the milk is bad. But if you pour it into something else, the milk is completely fine. So that does happen. And with milk, I'm with y'all. But most other things, the expiration date for me is the expiration date.
For milk, for me, is if it's chunks in it, we're not going to go there.
So you just wait for things to start growing out of something.
I'm waiting as long as I can, man.
For me, Mo, the hard line is like protein. If it's chicken or if it's any kind of meat product, that date, or fish, that date is that date, and I'm not going past it. And sorry, not sorry, it's getting chucked in the garbage.
No, I mean, so I always just do a visual test and a smell test. And if it passes both of those, then we're good. I don't care if it's been a year. I'll look at it because, like,
You're going to end up with a toilet test.
And it only takes one time for you to misread that situation, and your attitude will change on it.
yeah, that's true. But what about things like condiments? I feel like those stay good forever. Like a bottle of ketchup doesn't really go bad.
I
throw it out.
Is there even an expiration date on a bottle of ketchup?
Yeah,
I
for
feel
sure.
like
There is.
2 decades from now.
I'm not doing it with mayo, but ketchup seems safe to me.
Why are you not doing it with mayo?
Because mayo, that seems like one that'll go bad a little quicker.
Right. It's a dairy product. It almost feels like dairy, whereas tomatoes, it's just tomato.
Yeah, right?
Hey, Candace, good morning.
Good morning again. So I do not play with mayonnaise, anything with eggs in it, or cultured cheese, because those things can create penicillin, and I'm definitely allergic to penicillin.
Oh, wow. So you're saving your life. I get that.
Makes a lot of sense.
Smart.
Yeah.
Cheese is one of those things I feel I'm willing to risk, because isn't moldy and like aged cheese supposed to be good?
Blue cheese.
But the specific kinds of cheese that you can have the edible mold. I wouldn't if your cheddar's turning blue. I don't think you should be eating that.
He's just throwing that on your sandwich.
This is just a rare form of cheddar. This is the Chastain Park cheddar.
That's mostly what you're doing right now is kind of guy logic more than anything else. Just to give any excuse not to throw it out. All right, Lauren here likes to call herself the expiration date queen.
Yes, because listen, when I live with guys in my house, and when they like do this little smell test or whatever, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's fine." I have gone in my fridge, and there have been things that expired like 2 years ago that have been forgotten about, and it's so nasty, and I just can't imagine just having all those old expired foods in my fridge all the time. So I am 100% the expiration date, throw it away kind of person.
Yeah, I mean, in this case, it is definitely better to just be safe about it, man. It's not worth it.
Yeah, that's fair. It's like a $3 bottle that I could just pick up.
Don't die on that hill.
The Bert Show.